Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable bubble Christmas deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have 21-inch deco mesh, a 14-inch wreath ring, Chanel stems, and scissors. Alright, let's get started. So, I have cut my stems into thirds. You can also cut them into fourths. And what we're going to do is just start by unraveling our mesh and fold it to a nice little point. I'm using 21-inch mesh this time. I've also used 10-inch mesh as well as 6-inch mesh. So it's whatever you prefer. So I have my point. I'm going to start on the intersecting ring. I'm just going to loop my mesh. That way I can get a nice, good, solid anchor. And take my stem and twist it around my mesh. You could also tie it in the knot if you choose to do so. And once you have it secured, you're going to pull your mesh to make a poof. Now, there are several ways you can attach the stems from here. You can alternate between the two center rings, which is what I normally do. If you are using a longer stem, then you can just place it around both rings. There's not a huge difference in the overall look at the end. So you make a poof, take your stem and place it around your mesh. And we're going to twist it a couple of times and then tuck it away. And then you pull and make another poof. And just continue repeating the same steps all the way around your ring. The size of the poof, that is completely up to you. You can make it as large or as small as you'd like for it to be. And you can add as many poofs in each section as you'd prefer. I usually go with about 3 or 4 poofs, but again, personal preference and also the length of the mesh you use. Also depends on how thick and poofy you want your wreath to be. Going with 3 poofs in each section. And then I'm coming to the cross ring and then just taking my stem and twisting it around the mesh at the cross ring. That just gives me some stability throughout my wreath because like the center ones are pretty mobile, which isn't a huge deal once we get all of them in place. And then you just continue on. Once you get them in place, you can also kind of flare and fan out the mesh a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to get another section completed and show you what it's looking like. This is what it's looking like on the back. And this is what the front is looking like so far. So I have placed all of my mesh. Now what I'm going to do is go around and kind of flare out my poofs as much as possible. If you decide to use like 2 layers of mesh, then you can separate the layers at this point. It just looks so cute and precious. And you are all done. So cute, simple, and easy to make. Add in any additional embellishments, add an adorable sign to the center, whatever you prefer. Just have fun with it and make it your own. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make.